70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had.
Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is.
Certainly playoff fever have descended upon the
my
music
bad. Some of
city
them
of
started.
Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Tennessee Titans. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all.
No, I was ready.
Not only do you give up the penalty and good field
I don't know what the hell happened.
But it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
I ain't even gonna hold it. I ain't gonna trip. Been a long day, my nigga. I done cracked the bottle. I done cracked the bottle. Yep, crack the bottle.
Henry running right, and that is the kind of tackle they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
What was I finna do?
From the gun, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
3rd and 2, Fields. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Fields. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach
it's like, I appreciate that with Madden. Like, bat the ball down, you know what I'm saying? No, I appreciate when they bat the ball down, but like, everything ain't gotta be everything ain't gotta be a pick, but yeah, like that's a pick, you know what I mean? Like, but like, it's just certain stuff, you know what I mean? Like, Madden, like, bat the ball down so we get used to niggas batting the ball down. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's a good bat. Like, that's a good bat down. Like, I ain't even gonna cap. Like, my team, if a nigga did that in real life, I'd be like, good play, nigga. But like on Madden, we be like, bro, that's a fucking pick. Cause we used to our shit getting picked off.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So it's like when we see these plays on Madden, we like, bro, that's a fucking pick.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time,
that's a good bat down.
Position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And he's out of bounds.
They caught me stuck on that D lineman, but he was mad. That nigga was on there. he was finna come get your ass.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't
He was finna come. I was like, God damn, he's finna come get you.
Say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Okay, he's not
it'd be cool if they let you
still a nice job of buying some time, and
it'd be cool if they let you
and get out of bounds and
point your blockers. You know what I mean? Like mid play.
A give to Henry.
Oh yeah.
Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll try to run for the first with him.
He got it, I think.
We tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Fields flush to his right.
Good defense, y'all.
He'll get just
but it stay with Cooper Kupp. It ain't Black History Month no more. So we got to lock him up.
Once he got out of the box, whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Off play action, Fields. Flushed out
right.
right.
Fields, we're gonna have to put a spy on him.
Slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I'm trusting my niggas to keep him under wraps.
Negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Fields now to throw. He gets it to Cooks.
Yeah.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they just put him so far back.
As precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down.
We got to contain Justin Fields if we want a chance. He making plays. He's going to come back to hunt us.
Action. It's Fields. Rolling to his right.
I don't understand. They won't keep him in the pocket.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Let's try something.
On 2nd down, here's
Henry. Wow. It's a good block. It's a good block. They threw my niggas about the club.
This strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out.
Yeah, you remember he said that?
Maybe change what they're doing on the
defense. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it when he said that too, because I was like, don't nobody give us the credit, bro.
And right up the middle.
He was like, that offensive line throwing niggas about the club. I was like, you damn right they throwing motherfuckers out the club.
Just 4, 2nd down.
No, you can't get in this bitch. But when nobody giving us credit.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now Fields.
That's a good throw.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I don't know how he got beat off of that. I guess because I pressed. No, I pressed.
These wet conditions, the point after is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I like to hear. That's it. That's what I like to hear.
Carry by Taylor to start.
Yep, that's what I like to hear.
Taylor's got the first down.
That's what I like to hear.
Gets it across the 50
That's what I like to hear. I need that. I'm gonna need that this game.
Of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were
Right, I need that.
They didn't allow anything to
I
leak
need
from
it.
the backside on the
I need all of it.
offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Now Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown.
Big Mike checking in.
Because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll lose.
Why you left that block?
Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, for an inside linebacker, I think you'd agree when I say that he is fast to the football, and he proved that thesis correct on that last play. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Tua. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. And this one complete to Smith. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Oh, shit.
Tua sets up to pass it. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
On 2nd down now.
All right, y'all gotta do a better job at blocking. Right, y'all gotta do a better job.
On the play there, they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defense has only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. From the 5, 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
He fumbled or something? You said he fumbled?
The Titans offense set to be.
No, I was saying, you said he fumbled?
And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. CJ niggas be lying niggas out, bro. I don't know how he get niggas to play. Bro, I played him. Bro, I played that man, folks, one time, bro, and I played him like the first game that we played, like, in this league. I played CJ. I ain't played him since, I don't think. And that nigga he would land my ass out. I'm like, God, I don't know how his players do it.
At least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Bro, they be on roids. I'd be like, God damn.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, we needed that sack.
He goes, brought down a Raiders sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Fields eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And get in there.
There, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
I got Waddle ain't made a play in a few weeks.
Pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And
need a play from you today, Waddle.
Now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Because he ain't got no.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the
He ain't got no damn arm. He ain't got no arm strength.
Before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Yep.
Tua.
Took that safety up.
Try and go deep again. Oh, wide open, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jalen Waddle, 61 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike
the other route.
6.
Right, yeah. Sometimes the safety be on the yeah. Sometimes the safety be on a different route.
The kickoff unit is out
the
on
deal
the
like a
field,
blue.
They will send this one away.
Or a purple.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Hey, yeah. We need that.
About 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Yeah.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build
You know, it's been like that. It's been like that for like, I feel like it's been like that, bro. Like I'll contain or whatever, and the nigga will roll out. My nigga will be right there, and he just be like, boo. Like the nigga, he won't even touch you. Like
so
he'll be like, boo.
After the incompletion on 1st down.
Right, he's like, boo. Like, nah, sack that man.
Here's Fields. Being chased out left.
It's a good read.
He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he is out of bounds.
It's funny, bro. 2 niggas standing right there, and they both say, all right, we gotta let you hear.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first
2 niggas standing right there.
I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 12. Fields throwing again.
Ooh,
and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh, shit.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back.
What, you threw it to the wrong read, or what happened?
On both attempts, this time on 3rd
I said,
down.
what happened? Oh, was it an option route? Or?
And this one is right down the middle. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there in CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense to get this drive started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for
yeah, come on. Tua has no fucking arm strength, man. This shit is annoying, bro. He had to step on it. He just don't have no arm strength.
So they try to take the deep shot
right,
there,
and it's the same way. I lose it every time he have a step. And Tua, he underthrows it. I'm going to quit trying it. He underthrows it every time, bro. Every time CeeDee Lamb get a step, he underthrows him instead of throwing it out there.
Not a skill most of them possess.
Ain't got no arm strength.
For extra yardage on the return.
On 1st down, Fields. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it a 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And now he'll let this one go
what the
deep,
hell?
back over the middle. Oh, you saw
yeah, I seen the nigga that you were supposed to throw to, bro. Yep. I have no idea, bro. I seen the nigga that you were supposed to hit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. He's got Smith here.
Out of bounds, ugly ass nigga.
Out of bounds, just shy of the 40. A big play there for the Raiders. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle
no,
of the game,
man, come on. He got the route and he throws it right there.
And the Titans are going to have it here just past the
I guess I should have waited a little bit. I could have waited a little bit. Right, let's get to half, bro.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Going up top for Kupp. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He said flag, goddammit. Nah, they both going for it. They both going for it.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime.
They both going for the ball.
All right, Coach. Thanks very much. Fine work as always. As we welcome.
But that's what they need more of, though. But I still say that, bro. They need balls need to hit the dirt more on this game, bro. Everything don't have to be a pick. Teams take shots. You know what I'm saying? Teams take shots all the time. Yeah, teams take shots all the time, and they be like, oh, they could take a shot right here. And they take a shot, and the ball hit the dirt.
And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe
in this game, you throw deep.
But you know who is not a surprise?
The user getting the
They were very confident coming in.
Oh shit! I don't know what y'all just did. Yeah, usually getting that pick 9 times out of 10. I don't know why. What happened, bro? I don't know what they did there. The user getting a pick of that 9 times out of 10. Even if I got my nigga.
Second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Tua. That's caught by his tight end Dawson Knox, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team,
I wish they put niggas out of position more.
Great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Better option, yeah. Right. Instead of the pick.
59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Is swatting the ball down versus, but they don't. The swat is cool, but it's not necessary. You better off trying to go for the pick sometimes.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll buy some time right. Finding Knox there, complete.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and
it don't matter how bad your cornerback is, or it don't matter how bad they are. You know, they're going to always get the damn pick.
He'll get that out wide to Waddle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And this Tennessee defense for the second straight play gets him behind the line.
You know what? That was a good blitz.
It'll be a loss of a yard.
I was wondering why that nigga didn't go nowhere.
Coming up.
Oh no!
Intercepted for the 3rd time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And that was a wide.
It's a touchdown.
Yep.
Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro.
Nigga look like Tannehill out there.
Interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw.
Drew said Madden is comical.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Drew said Madden is comical.
Picked off with great anticipation. And the Titans are going to have
it's all good.
Here at their own
shit happen to everybody. I ain't tripping.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, I ain't seen that either. But I mean, that's a good play, though. I mean, he made it, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really see what happened. All I saw was my dude wide open. And that's why I threw it to him. But yeah, but that's a good play, though. I mean, if that's what he did, that's a good play.
Decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. For as big and strong as some of these guys are,
that's what I don't like. Madden, just they don't let you play man. I mean, man be good, but it's just it only do so much.
In this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yep, you're right.
Go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, next gen stats shows that he was
because man help with pressure, and it help, and it's supposed to help with pressure. It help with guard niggas. You know, well, the only thing it don't help with is QB contain, but it help with everything else.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Always burnt.
From the gun, here's Fields. And he's going
That's a
to be
good read.
intercepted for the third time thus far.
I baited that a little bit.
And he's able to get it back to the 33.
I said, yeah, I saw that. I kind of baited that one a little bit.
He had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to get this close to the first down.
These shoestring tackles outrageous.
The Titans 24. 66 yards on the ground for him so far.
Yeah, about to get a shoestring tackle.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground.
Folks recommending I do a down fullback dive right here. No, sir. Why would I do a fullback dive right here?
The field goal team here is the Raiders will try for 3. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, the 2-possession game.
Give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception,
2-touchdown game,
put out
rather.
the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's almost like they let your wide receiver just stop moving and they let me pick it.
Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender.
And Cooper Kupp out there acting like he never saw the ball thrown.
He gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead
He won't even look. They let picks is too overpowered on here, bro.
And this will not
they gotta get a user a little bit more like. They got to get a user a little bit more control. Not saying let niggas Randy Moss niggas all the time, but like, you know, that shit got to be skill based, and it can't just be, you know, I'm sitting up here with Eli Apple, you know, picking the ball off. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself
all the cornerbacks do real reads. Even the ones that got 89 speed and shit.
And he'll just
80, I mean, don't get me wrong, speed ain't everything for a corner, but
they are struggling to throw
like
the football, all the interceptions and more
the worst corner they let have the advantage and pick
I
off.
would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Fields. Looking here for Smith downfield.
I don't agree with that.
On it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic.
I don't agree with that. That's Jonnu Smith.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Yeah, I feel you on that. If he was lit, I could see that, but it's like they pick and choose. They pick and choose when they. Oh shit! No, I thought you was going for it.
Away for the second time.
John Johnson, you ain't returned the kick all year, my nigga, but you finna catch one right now. Let me move for that nigga fumble.
Great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
No gain on the play there, second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Oh, shit.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Again, it's Taylor. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring.
Yeah, they definitely don't let nobody shake nobody as long as they do that conservative, and you ain't shaking nothing.
Rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On the draw is Taylor. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Good boot. Here they come. Here they come.
Ross on the return. Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0.
You just push that nigga over.
Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
They didn't even let me. They didn't let me pick that one. I was pressing it. So.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Oh, that's that, bro. That route is unguardable in this game, bro. I don't understand why. Like, it's so hard to guard.
So right now, the only one really applauding.
Yeah, like I done seen it on. I done seen many people running it.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there. As that will wind up incomplete.
I'm fine with that. It ain't got to be a pick. Just let it hit the dirt.
Imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
What?
He's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders.
Look, the one, oh my God, the one that they were supposed to pick, Cooper Kupp come down with it.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing
that. Good shit, AD.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Fields. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Raidersons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 31, Tua. It's caught. Smith.
I'm sure I had somebody else open. I just didn't even look.
Call it a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Buying time to his left.
That's how you put it out there. Whatever happens, happens. They picked off.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On play action, Fields. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And now here is another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. What a nice game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This is Smith with a grab. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. It's a big play there for Vegas. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Taylor. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jonathan Taylor. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays.
What you want for Justin Fields?
I want the ball in the hands of X,
So what you want for Justin Fields? I trade you for him.
See if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10.
Right. I mean, obviously, I trade you. I trade Tua. I said I give you Tua plus.
Here's Fields.
He got acrobat.
My goodness.
Yeah, I feel you. He got acrobat though. I already knew that was gonna get picked. I said he got acrobat, so I knew it was gonna be like that. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, but yeah.
7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know
yeah, that's when they niggas start jumping all over the place for picks.
He won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They run once more with Taylor. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hands. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
All right. I mean, like I said, that's the stuff they need to mix that in. You know what I mean? They got to mix that stuff in just as much as y'all have niggas throw picks. Y'all need to mix shit like that in too. You know what I mean? Like niggas getting snagged on. If you gonna let niggas get picks like that, you need to let niggas get snagged on too.
So this is just an incompletion here.
It just make it unfair.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
GG, though.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.